All right, I am live impromptu right now. I just figured I'd try out this live session, see how it goes. But I'm here to answer any questions, and I'm sorry it's like absolutely raining right now. Let me see if I can clear off that screen. That's a little better. But it is raining here today. Very winter-like, except for no snow. It's not cold enough for snow yet. So I figured I'd jump on here and answer any questions people may have about running, or about Freedom Runners, IO, what we're about, or anything like that. But yeah, and trying out the live feature, I think I'm going to try to go live more often and see what comes of it, and see if I even get any reception as I go out for my walks, because I have about an hour during my walks, maybe about 30 minutes to be more exact, in order to come out here and answer questions. So I may do this on a regular basis around 12:30 p.m. Eastern, somewhere right around there, and just come out here and answer any questions you may have about running. And this is all live, so I apologize for not being professional behind a desk or anything like that. But hey, I figured if I'm walking, why not take you out on my walk with me and answer any questions that you may have. And I will probably start promoting this more often, just so people can jump in. But I may switch this to our community on Facebook and make it more private. But once in a while I'll jump out here and do some free lives or something like that. So if you haven't joined our community yet, it's small. We're growing, but very small. It's Freedom Runners IO on Facebook, and you can jump on there. Or of course you can reach us on almost any platform: Twitter, or now called X, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Lemonade, what else is out there? Whatever. Blue Sky. The only thing we're not on is LinkedIn. That's the only one we're not on right now. Trying to think. That's about it. So yeah, just trying to go out here and share my running knowledge with everybody, to help them become stronger runners, or get into running and become strong right out the gate, and to find freedom through running and through faith, and just share what I've learned over the years, and just hey, human factor. Not, I don't know, I'm not very good at, let's say, all the editing and perfect stuff. I'm more like just pick up the camera and talk to it type of thing. Maybe later on as we grow, I'll get more technical, but I just use very basic tools right now to help me get the message out there that we're just trying to help people find strength, freedom, and faith in every step. And that's our mission. And if you haven't already, we also have a website, freedomrunners.io. And there you can see all the coaching programs we have. Everything is pretty much free. So if you're looking to get started in running and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for professional advice, I consider myself a professional. I've been running for many years now, since, well, 8th grade is when I officially started, but I've been running like ever since. And now that I'm 46 years old, I can tell you I've been through all the age, let's say, milestones, except for 50s and 60s and 70s. But I'm feeling that, that there's only one small difference between the older age group and from 40s and 30s. 20s you could probably include in the younger age bracket, but what ends up changing is not so much the physical aspect, but your availability. And that's the biggest thing when it comes to running as you get older, because your body needs more maintenance as you get older. That's the biggest thing. So like recovery time, the time that it takes to get back into shape takes a lot longer than when you're younger. So that's one thing that I've noticed. And then what happens in your life as you get older. So during school, you only had to worry about school, right? And so you could go out there and run and you had like lots of free time. But once you exit college or get into the world of working, then that time starts to disappear. Then when you get married and have kids, that time starts disappearing even more. And then as you get older, retirement age, you should technically have more free time, but your age makes your body where you have to spend more time on it. And that means warm up, cool down, strength training. But I find that I have to do that even in my 40s. So that's the biggest difference I find in age. But we can help all ages, no matter what skill level you're at. And we just want to get you out there running because we find that movement is super important, especially in this day and age. This day and age, it's very technical, which is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But we also find that digitalness, the technology, allows us to become complacent and lazy. And we want to get people out there walking, getting some exercise instead of scrolling on their phones all day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a scroller. I do scroll. I do like to find information and learn new things online. But I also know that it's important to get out and, as some people would say, touch the grass or breathe in some fresh air and just be in touch with the real world for a little bit. And so I'm here to help people get running. And guess what? You don't even have to spend lots of time on actual running, to get benefits from running. So that's the other thing I wanted to share. So there's a lot of things I want to share with people out there and just get, like I said, people out there running and moving. And even if that means starting with walking, then that's what we do. We get you walking. And that's part of the fun. I mean, you probably heard me say it in some of the sessions I've had before, or the content I put out there, is that I start off with walking. And then next thing I know, I'm doing walk, run, and then run. And we can work with you to create a program that's designed to help you, that fits your lifestyle, because we get it. Some of you are super busy, some of you are not. So some of you can do a lot more, some of you can't do as much. So how do we adapt your lifestyle, your running around your lifestyle, so you still get the benefits of running, but you don't have to feel like you're out of control with life, work, life, family, life, whatever, balance, because we got tons of things going on in our lives these days. So, all right, well, I just want to pop on here, try the live, see how that works, and see what happens with this. But essentially, I'll try to go on at 12:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow at this time and do another live session. And again, I'll leave it open for questions for running, or who we are, what we stand for, what we're trying to do, or any questions that you have. at all, I guess. I mean, we also help with time management, financial management, because that's part of the freedom. We want to make sure that when people are running, sorry, getting very personal right now. My hand's getting frozen. We want to make sure that when you're running, we know that part of freedom. Like when we say freedom, we want you to be free from the stresses of life. And we use running and faith to help show you how to do that. So we do help with those things. I've personally helped people with all of that, time management, budgets, things like that. But that's if you want that type of help. And we're just here to help. That's all I want to do is help people. So yeah, with that, I guess I'll be back on tomorrow. If you're watching this on the replay, feel free to type in your questions and I will answer them either directly here or through content. Probably both. I'll probably at least answer your question directly through the comments, but I also respond maybe through content if I think it's something that will help a lot of people. So yeah, it does get noisy out here. But anyways, hope you are doing well out there. Your journey's going well. Today for my run, I actually have 10 minutes that I'll be running later on tonight in the darkness. Right now, just trying to stay dry as I walk out here, and I try to get my 10,000 steps in. That's the goal, 10,000 steps every day. So most of it's done through walking, and then whatever I have, I do through running. So today's 10 minutes, and hopefully it won't be raining at 10 minutes though. That's what I'm hoping at 10 later on after work, that it's not raining. It will just be dark and cold, and I can get through that. I mean, I can get through the rain too, but I prefer to be dry, not dark, rainy, windy, you know, all that fun stuff. But it is winter. What can I expect? Or this is what I should be expecting soon. I'm lucky that it's not even snow on the ground yet, so my mouth is starting to get too cold. I can't even talk. Anyways, yeah, so leave your questions, and tomorrow I'll be here 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do a little chit chat where I'll leave it open again, and maybe I'll do like a specific topic. I'll think about a topic and just go through whatever that topic is. Yeah, I don't know, kind of just having fun with this. I think that's part of it, is just having fun. And I just want to know, actually, if you could write questions on things that you like me to talk about, that'd be cool too, because then I would know like what to talk about instead of randomly just walking and talking. If I could have something to focus on that would be beneficial for you, just let me know and I'll deliver it, whatever you need. All right, have a good one, and I'll see you out there.